Ladies and gentlemen, I believe I found out what Deathstroke is gonna be like in the Absolute Universe. So, we all know how the Absolute Universe loves amping up Batman villains to 1,000 because someone wasn't happy with Batman screwing with his plans. We also know that Deathstroke exists in this universe, sides with the Joker, has taken the Venom Serum, and is seemingly a very powerful and influential man. And from different continuities, we know that he has that P. Diddy in him. Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter how many times they try to retcon him sleeping with Tara, people will always bring that up, and it's become a defining moment on how they perceive Deathstroke for some reason. I mean, the dude was beefing with a bunch of kids for like 5 seasons. Like, I love the guy, but at this point, he can't beat the allegations. Even if you don't count that incident, you can't deny that he has a history of being a creep on account of sleeping with his son's fiancée and all. So you put 2 and 2 together, you come into realization that there's a high probability he's gonna be an Epstein-type villain, and I bet that he's the one who makes the Joker those suits that are made out of children. If that's not convincing enough, Green Arrow literally found the island with all the private files and kids in him. If that's not Slade's doing, then I don't know whose it is. My guess is that he's gonna be a lot similar to the Dalkin. I'm not talking about that god-awful spin-off though, I'm talking about the one where he adopts superpowered children like Professor Xavier and does unthinkable stuff to them. And now that I'm thinking about it, Ra's al Ghul could also be involved since he has a thing for training kids to be a ruthless assassin. But then again, Deathstroke is such a low-hanging fruit, I believe every writer would go for him. Unfortunately, it's all speculations, but we do know he's a former SIS member and an acquaintance of Alfred and is a personal bodyguard of Joker, so maybe he'd be the weak spot in Joker's whole operation. But what do you guys think of Slade Wilson being the stand-in for Epstein in the Absolute Universe? Please let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe to all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.